Alright, well the third game you beat in 2017 was Warhead.
Boo.
What'd you think of that story?
What did I think of what did I think of the story?
Yes.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it was an expansion to Crysis, I probably would have never even played it. Just the fact that it gave me more levels to play with Crysis gameplay was the only reason that kept me playing. As bad as the story was, I thought it had a much more satisfying ending than the original Crysis.
Did you like the graphics?
It was the same graphics as Crysis 1. In fact, actually, I think they were optimized a little bit better. Draw distance was not as demanding in Warhead, so it actually had better frames per second.
So I'm assuming the voice acting and dialogue was bad.
Yes.
Was the music fitting?
There are times, actually, I think that the music actually sounded better. Or that it was more memorable. The ice level, where you're riding a snowmobile and you're actually, like, whizzing in and out of frozen ships and frozen tidal waves. The soundtrack in that part was amazing. There were times in Warhead that definitely, the soundtrack made it feel way cooler of a game than it actually was.
How about the sound effects?
Same sound effects as Crysis, so phenomenal.
Do you have any other criticisms of this game?
Psycho should not have been the main character. If we're going to do anyone's backstory, it should have been Prophet. Not only would it have helped give you a little bit of closure to Crysis 1, so then they could continue on and make Crysis 2 a completely different game, but nobody liked Psycho. In fact, they, like, right off the bat, they make you not like Psycho in the beginning of Crysis 1, because Prophet tells him to can it, to shut up, or whatever. So the fact that they made him protagonist for Crysis Warhead, the expansion, I just can't help but wonder why. You had the opportunity to finish Crysis' story, and instead of finishing Crysis' story, you do a side story and make it off of a character that nobody even cared about. But Warhead, more than any other game, played more like a Call of Duty game. You could not stealth anything in that game. You had to kill everything. It was harder, actually, because it was an action game and not a tactical game. It was harder than Crysis 1, and I do like that.
What is your overall rating of Crysis Warhead?
Oh, I think it'd make an easy 7.